Jack, that's a decent afternoon at the office, isn't it? How pleased everybody with getting there eventually and getting that 3 points?
Yeah, everyone's happy in there. Obviously we haven't had the best of run, and then to draw at Morecambe and then to back that up today with a win, gives us a little bit more confidence, I think, going into obviously the cup game Tuesday and going into next week as well. So yeah, everyone's delighted.
How important was it to get 1-0 up? Obviously, your ball in for Josh Andrews for the header at the far post. It looked, from our point of view, like it really gave a bit of belief to everybody.
Yeah, the gaffer said to us before the game, it's massive to get the first goal. So I think, obviously, when we scored the first goal, I think it gave us a bit more of a belief to keep going. We dominated for that little part of the game, and before we've not really taken our chances when we've dominated games. So we got an early goal, which was nice, and I think the first half we should have put a few more past them, but it wasn't meant to be.
Have we perhaps seen the best and the worst of what this team's capable of in that spell? Because you got your goal, but then, as you say, didn't take those chances.
Yeah, you're going to get it in every game. There's going to be spells where you dominate, there's going to be spells where you've got your backs against the wall. Obviously, we're a young squad. We're still learning, but I think we're getting better, and I think you can see now a lot of the young lads, like Dan Martin, Ben Woods, positionally are getting better, which helps us out massively all over the place. So yeah, obviously it's something to build on now. Not get carried away, but just keep our heads down and keep going.
How satisfying is it to get basically the second goal again, albeit Sean Worley knocked the ball to you and then you put it into the far post? Yeah. That sort of quality of delivery must really please you.
Yeah, it's always something I've prided myself on. But you look at both the goals and they're basically near enough identical, really. Both from short free kicks and then a ball into the box onto Big Josh's head. So, but it was massive to get the second goal. And then it was trying to get the third and the fourth, but I think we got a bit tired, which and a bit sloppy, which is when we conceded. And then obviously we're hanging on for the last 5-10 minutes of the game. So, but we got there in the end, which was the main thing.
Manager's spoken at length about the young players that he's got to rely on this season. Yeah. You can give us a perspective on that because you've been around a little while. You've had to be patient. You've kind of learned from experience playing in the trophy, coming on as a substitute in games. How difficult is it to get up to speed in a football league game with 3 points on the line?
It's completely different. It's a lot more end to end. A lot more physically demanding because it's like last season in the 23s. You're playing against men when you're going into the first team. So the whole atmosphere of the game changes. With the fans and everything like that. But this season, I think there's not just me personally, but a few of the other younger lads, we're grasping it, we're getting there, and we're becoming more confident, which I think you can see in some of the lads and the way that they're playing at the moment is the confidence is getting back there, so which is positive.
He's been very keen to stress that you need patience with young players. What is he like in the changing room? Because he's not generally famous for being patient.
Yeah, listen, the gaffer's the gaffer, and everyone knows that, and he wants us all to do well. Which is a massive positive, not just for me, but obviously other younger players as well. And now the opportunities are there. Like you said, it is a young squad, and everyone's going to be needed. We've got a few injuries now as well, so it gives everyone else an opportunity to maybe come in and stamp their authority down. So the gaffers and the whole coaching staff, they're brilliant with us. Give us everything we need to do to play and how to play, and just basically go and express ourselves, which is I think the biggest thing. Especially in the first half today, I think you see that. 2
away games in a week now, in Cup and in League. There's not a great deal of strength in terms of making lots of changes, but is everyone in there really keen to just try and get on a roll?
Yeah, I think, like you said, obviously we won today and obviously we drew Tuesday, which could have gone either way anyway Tuesday. But we've got a little bit of momentum now, and it's trying to take that into the Cup game and obviously keep that going in the League now as well. Like we said, there's a lot of young players in there, so physically we should be able to keep playing 2 games a week as well, which is positive as well. So yeah.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Jack,